golden sands of Al Ain lies a story lost for over 3,000 years. In 2025, a team of archaeologists arrived, driven by whispers of an ancient past. Their destination, an unmarked stretch of desert long overlooked by history. They soon uncovered stone walls arranged with astonishing precision. It was a tomb, circular, complex, and untouched for millennia. This tomb dates to the Iron Age, nearly 1,000 years before Christ. Inside, layers of time were peeled back to reveal what was once sacred. Artifacts began to appear: pots, beads, tools, clues to a vanished culture. Human remains lay curled in fetal positions, an ancient burial practice. Each skeleton was treated like a message sent across time. The remains were taken to labs for carbon dating and DNA sequencing. Radiocarbon results confirmed. These tombs were over 3,000 years old. Time and weather made each discovery a race against the elements. What they found wasn't a single tomb, but an entire necropolis. Among the treasures were bronze blades, likely ceremonial in nature. Jewelry revealed ancient trade networks that reached beyond Arabia. Al Ain's people once traded with distant empires like Mesopotamia and Persia. The region was no isolated desert. It was once a thriving green crossroads. Researchers mapped every tomb, noting burial orientations and patterns. Some remains belonged to elders, others to children. This was a family site. Modern technology helped see what the naked eye could not. Radar scans revealed additional chambers still untouched beneath the soil. It was a city of the dead, preserved layer by layer beneath the desert. Lead archaeologists called it one of the most important Iron Age finds in the Gulf. For millennia, nomads and merchants passed above, unaware of what lay below. Burials here were ceremonial, guided by beliefs lost to written history. They buried their dead with gifts, tools, trinkets, and hope for an afterlife. Back then, this land was lush, fed by underground springs and trade. Today, the site inspires young Emiratis with pride in their ancient heritage. Many objects will now live at the UAE's National Museum in Abu Dhabi. Time, like sand, buried these stories, until now. One face, rebuilt from bone and science, stared back across the centuries. Though they left no writing, their legacy survives in culture and memory. Al Ain was part of a vast, complex world often forgotten by mainstream history. Even oral traditions whisper of ancient ancestors buried in the sands. This wasn't just a cemetery. It was a monument to life and death. Craftspeople now study and replicate these tools to understand their makers. Under these same stars, they mourned, celebrated, and remembered. The discovery now shapes education, connecting youth to deep roots. The site has drawn global attention, reshaping Iron Age studies. Similar tombs exist from Iran to Oman, but Al Ain's are uniquely preserved. Preservation efforts are now underway to shield these relics from time. For some, this was more than science. It was spiritual. Locals paid tribute in silence, honoring their long-lost ancestors. Even the smallest blade carries the weight of human hands long gone. Each sunset marked another day of pulling the past into light, and each sunrise brought new questions, new hope, new answers. Across the globe, ancient voices rise again through discoveries like this. The dead speak not in words, but in bones, in stones, in silence. And in that silence, a nation listens and remembers.